special video, or maybe third, but that's maybe a bonus. You might get that this week, who knows. So today I decided that I wanted to do a video regarding my wigs. So lately I've been switching up the wigs a lot. I own about 25 wigs, and I just keep getting more and more wigs because I'm so fabulous and got a coin. But this particular wig is going to be very special to me because I'm now coming out with my hairline. Are you guys as excited as I am? Of course you are. So today I'm going to color my wig because a lot of times people have given me hair and I've done reviews on it, and you can really tell if a wig is good after you color it. The texture, the feel, the bounce, is it curling, is it keeping the curl, all these different factors. So I figured before I officially put my hair in the market that I should test out my hair with you guys. I know that it's good because I've tested out so many different colors. And I'm also going to get racy with the colors, so come on, join me. So this is Shaniqua. Everybody say hi to Shaniqua. Hi Shaniqua. So Shaniqua is 613, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 613. This is a frontal with 3 bundles. I actually had to take out 1 row of the hair because I had another wig that they messed up the color on. I took it somewhere and they fucked up the color, so they had to put some hair in a few places. But Shaniqua is still full, and Shaniqua is just tired. She goes, blondes have fun, but green has so much better. So we're gonna go and switch Shaniqua into a hunter green situation. Are you guys ready for Shaniqua to turn into a hunter green? I'm ready for Shaniqua. So Shaniqua, I need you to chill out for 2 minutes as I bring in LaQuisha. Hi everybody, say hi to LaQuisha. Everybody knows a LaQuisha, and you know LaQuisha will be a Caesar today. She will be a blonde tomorrow. She'll be a LaQuisha. Stop playing with me. Okay, good. So LaQuisha's ready. So I don't do things like anybody else. I have my own way of doing everything. Can I get my bowl? The little white bowl in the jar that we used to wash the brushes. So I haven't put this together. So this is gonna happen as it happens. Period. You can just throw it. It's okay. I know how to catch. There we go. So a lot of times, I know you guys see people taking color, and I've done wigs like that before, where you heat the water, put the color on the hair, and then I'm not dipping, coloring it, no, because I want the color to be intense. And in order, in my head, for the color to be intense, it has to be put on layer by layer, row by row. If not, I feel like you get some areas of the wig that's lighter than the other. And because this is a 613 into a color, we have no room for failure. Because I don't want it to be green, blonde, green, blonde, green, blonde. Do you want the money green or no? Okay, good. So then you need to do it the right way. Or the Symba way, which is usually the right way. Okay, LaQuisha, relax. Don't give me no fucking attitude. Thank you. So I think it's important to always start coloring from the front, just in case you do lose or use too much color in the front. If the back looks kind of tired, who cares? Nobody cares about the back, especially if you got a fatty. So let me comb her out a bit. Let me comb her out. Let me comb her out. Okay. So just like how people do semi-permanent hair, I'm gonna do this rinse, because this is a rinse. Kiss colors. What's the color? Hunter green. Let's call it money green, because we love a coin. No? Yeah. Anybody that follow me should love a coin. So I can't find my brush, and we're not gonna let that brush mess up what we got going on. So I'm gonna go straight into coloring the wig with a toothbrush, which I don't think is the worst idea in the world, because I like dark roots into color. So I'm gonna add some dark roots to this, but I'm also going to use color tint, spray color tint. So using this brush allows me to use as much as I want to, rather than having to use whatever the other brush would have accumulated once dipping. So this might be something new to the game, new for the game, especially for a frontal or closure. In the back of the body case. Then maybe I can grab it, the comb it through. Okay, I don't think that's a bad idea. I really don't think that's a bad idea. We'll see. Learn something new every day. See if I just dip in the rat tail comb, what happens. Not bad at all. Let's see what happens. That's smooth. I like that. Yeah, this thing is definitely looking like money. This, ooh, you know what happens when I don't want money. I'm really liking this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really like using this comb. This is like therapy. I don't know. Have you guys ever done this before and felt this way? Or am I just really an alien? I might just be an alien. So again, this is a rinse, and this is not the way that people usually apply rinses. There are faster techniques to rinsing. However, my experience with rinsing and using the faster techniques, especially this technique where you boil the water and you put the color into the water and then you dip the wig into it, I don't feel like I get full coverage of the color all over the hair, which means that I have to eventually do another step. So instead of doing all that and trying to do something fast, I'd rather just get all of it how I want it, especially the front and mid. Coming down to the back, you know what, at the end of the day, stuff happens, okay? And I also feel like I don't know, this could be in my head, but I feel like the coverage is better. It's just better overall. And I got time. I ain't got no kids, no boyfriend. Valentine's Day is coming up though. You know what that means. Valentine's Day for you guys might be on the 14th, but for me it's on the 15th, honey. But that's a whole other topic for a whole other time. So the first quarter of the rinse has been applied, and it's so crazy because ordinarily, look how much has been used. Ordinarily, I would have used 2 bottles and still not had the coverage on this. So I'm thinking that, ladies, when you do the coloring of your hair using the rinse, don't use the fast technique because it might just be wasting a lot of the hair color. But I won't be able to tell the results until we're actually done. So let me finish the next quarter. Okay, so LaQuisha she looked money green to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think I did a damn good job. Like, hello, where's the money at? It's over here. So, thank you for tuning in. This is part 1. Part 2 will be posted next, where we will take LaQuisha, wash her out, condition her, of course, and style her and see how amazing this hair quality is. So, see you for part 2, and don't miss it.